Hello and welcome. This is episode 24, 25 of my second Let's Play series. I was just moving along through the turns and discovered it's election time. So I was like, oh, wait, I need to show this. This is not just boring ho-hum stuff here. So, due to the debacle that was my first election, definitely worth watching these events. So, my intro. I'm JC Proton. This is my Let's Play Super Horatio Custom Faction. Second series, episode something like 24, 25. So we're doing this election. This is turn 120, going into turn 121. So what had happened on the first election was I had given some support to industrialists, and then the pacifists actually ended up taking over. So I'm just going to stick with ecologist and let the chips fall where they may as to what the secondary faction is. Hopefully industrialists will win, but who knows what's going to happen here. Supposedly, according to my racial mechanic for these guys, things that boost ecologist faction are supposed to also boost industrialist faction. I don't know if that counts on elections or not. I don't know if that counts as one of those events. But I'm going to choose to give a strong boost to ecologists. Ideal if the chosen party is already well supported, which it is. And it's easy to spend the 1200 influence for it, as I'm drowning in influence. Got nowhere to spend it all. So, let's see how this plays out. So it looks like militarist, and then pacifist, and then industrialist, then science, and then religion is last place. So by this, it would seem to be religious, but we'll see how everybody spreads their votes around, and we'll see what actually ends up passing. Militarist. Okay, well, it does kind of fit. I'm building a lot of ships, and I'm basically going on the warpath. So that opens this law to me. Reduce ship cost. Okay. So this is how the votes got spread around. I have to say I am getting a little bit annoyed with my ally over here. He went and declared a truce with these guys. And I was actively working on trying to invade a system at the time. So not helpful. Not helpful. I'm going to get this fleet together over here. Excuse me. I've got a couple of medium ships headed this way. I need to make some invaders and some siege ships, and then I'm gonna pile that all together in a fleet and head over here to Craver Space. And I think I'm gonna end up trying to capture some systems over here just to splice them. And I will probably end up leaving this alliance with the Riftborn. It's actually ended up being kind of more trouble than it's been worth, honestly. Ooh, Super Horatio boost is over. Alright, I'll have to take a look at that and see. We have 372 of those. Okay. Looks like I have resources to burn. I'm getting pretty high actually on Gossamer. I'll be able to upgrade a lot of stuff. I mean, honestly, it's a 2-to-1 ratio here. Gossamer to... So that would take me down to around just under 500. So then I would only need like 250 Gossamer. So that leaves me at like almost 400 Gossamer excess if I do the boost. I'm already doing really, really well at this point. I don't know that I even need to boost again, honestly. These numbers are pretty darn nice. Anytime you're reaching into the 4-digit category, you're doing all right in this game. So I think I'm going to let it go. Let's see, what's my income rate? 50 per turn. So it's only 6 turns worth of production. New colonies over. Good timing. I might do cool copies. Alright, I'll have to look at that. Titanium electroplating. I think that's actually a useful one. Oh, was this one? It was this one. Yeah, that one's okay. I sometimes use Fewer the Proud. Okay, I was thinking it was adamantium electroplating. Okay. Vega. Where's Vega? Oh, right there. There's a cruiser. There's a cruiser. Okay, lots of cool things to decide here. Super biofuel factory. Then we're doing genetic recoding, which will allow us to convert non-Horatio populations into Horatio, or in this case, super Horatio. And then we're going to get these texts. This one, and this one. This gives us full reserves, which is a one I like. It allows you to attack an unlimited number of times. This one gives you a building that improves the XP of your fleet crews, and this one gives you more command points. Okay. So since we have a truce, then these borders are closed. I believe he won't really be able to explore very much back here because the borders are closed and there's not a lot for him to see at this point because my borders are big, because we have massive amounts of influence on these systems. 900 influence there. That one's 169, 683, and so on. So yeah, on the low side of our systems are 100 and something influence. Except for the brand new ones. The brand new ones are still below 100. Alright, so we'll move ships around. That one will go there. These ones will combine. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to combine a slower fleet with a faster fleet. That way it'll only use, the wormhole only uses the full movement of whatever your slowest ship in that fleet is. And then when I break that fleet up, these guys will still retain 1 point of movement, and they'll be able to take a second wormhole. Okay, so let's see, these guys are combined. Take these down here. And this guy's actually going out here. So what I'm assembling here is fleets that are going to go on offense. I'm going to need a fleet here. I'm going to need a fleet here, here, and here. And I already have one fleet on its way here. This one is on its way down here. So the plan will be to colonize this one, to invade this one, and this one at Nakos, and this one over here at Pixis. So I'll need to form 1, 2, 3, 4 more fleets. 4 right there. So we need 4 fleets. One fleet for here, and then 3 for down there. So we need a garrison fleet here, a garrison fleet here. And probably a cruiser, 2 cruisers and a shield should be plenty. I'll reinforce them later. So a cruiser and a shield is enough for now. The attack fleets, I'm thinking I'm going to want to go with probably going to go with a cruiser and a shield, maybe 2 cruisers and a shield on the attack fleets. See, 5 movement, 0 movement, 0. Okay. Ended up combining the wrong fleets there. That's the one I was going for. Okay, so those can stay there. So there's one attack. There's a second attack there. The beginning of a third attack. So I guess this one will be coming down here. So then I just need 3 for over here. 1, 2, 3. So there's another cruiser. So if I just do a cruiser and a shield, if I go cheap, that gives me 3 fleets already assembled. So I just need 1 more. Here's some cruisers. And these guys are heading over here to reinforce. I'm putting together a fleet that's going to go invade Cravers. So anyway, at this point, I really am just going to be fiddling around with build queues and building more ships and shuffling population around. So not super interesting stuff to watch. So I'll just go ahead and end this recording here. I just wanted to really show the election and kind of go over my strategy. I'll put together an attack fleet and come over here to the Riftborn space. My attack fleet's going to include a shield, which is a coordinator, defense type ship, and then probably a couple of cruisers, glass cannon type DPS cruisers, and then and I'm just going to add that to this fleet that's already here. Probably these guys. And some of that's going to be a garrison fleet, and some of it's going to be an attack fleet. I'll bring the attack fleet over here, and we'll go after some Craver systems, and then get them spliced. Aside from that, I'm pretty content to just hold this as a bottleneck. Eventually, the usefulness of this alliance will have expired, and who knows? If we end up at war, then I'll conquer New Sakan, right? And who knows what might end up happening? I might end up just going ahead and capturing Remor, and this capital here and this capital here. I mean, I already have this one here. That was the Vulture's capital, and then that only leaves me this one and this one, which I'm going to have a fleet heading that way anyhow. I could take that one and that one without too much effort, right? That one's pretty exposed. So who knows? Maybe I'll do a victory by supremacy, right? Could be a supremacy victory. Who knows? I really don't know what the victory is going to be at this point. Probably not Wonder. Economy, even now, I don't even have... I'm a third of the way to my first million, and I think I need like 7 if I'm solo. And then science, of course, I'm not really super close. My science is definitely coming along, though. I'm cranking out like 30,000 science per turn, so these techs are not taking very long. So, but you know, I mean, this tech is 51,000. This tech is 383,000. This is, so for example, would be 127. So yeah, that will take a long time. That will definitely take a while to get that knocked out. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one. I'll do another episode when I've got kind of something worthwhile to show, I guess. We're just going to be kind of producing fleet, creeping forward. I'm going to be going through and adding the super biofuel factory to a whole bunch of my planetary build queues. And next time we're back, we'll probably see these food numbers will be low because that will be getting sent into industry. So these industry numbers will probably be a lot bigger, and the food numbers will be smaller. So that's what I anticipate. And so until next time, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, we'll see you next time.